Well, speaking of moving on, we are moving on through the 12 days of Christmas. It is already day 9. Can you believe it, Tony?
I know, huh?
I know, and every night they bring it, and tonight we're getting a sneak peek at a Dave cutout involving the Ledgemont Court folks in Folsom, Dave.
They got a good sense of humor, so let's find out about the Ledgemont
We've
lights.
been doing these lights and decorations for about 30 years now. Every year it gets bigger and bigger. This year we got together as a court and we decided we wanted to go ahead and decorate. We wanted it bigger and better than ever. We added more lights, more decorations. We have 11 houses on the court and everybody kind of has their own theme. We have Star Wars, we've got baseball, we have Toyland or Misfit Toys. Then we have a big polar bear at the end of the court there along with Elvis. We've had families coming here for years.
And you can see why. Beautiful lights out there, Ledgemont Court in Folsom, and it's quite a display. And that bear is huge. It is ginormous. It looks like something you would find in like a shopping mall. It's ginormous. All right, let's go from there and talk a little bit about our current conditions, which are foggy, as you can see out there. And I believe that's a Holiday Inn Sacramento downtown arena camera, because I think that's the arena that we're kind of seeing there through the fog. Let's go ahead and put up some numbers and see how our temperatures are doing. 40 degrees in Sacramento, 41 Stockton, 39 Modesto, 41 for Marysville, and 32 around South Lake Tahoe. All right, weather watchers, high temperatures from today. We had just enough of a peak of the sun to get us into the mid-50s around the Sacramento area, but notice down toward the Delta, only in the mid-40s, Stockton 45, 44 from Modesto, but you get up out of that inversion layer. You get up here, you get this nice stuff right there, topped out. 60 degrees Lake of the Pines, 60 degrees for Pollock Pines. Quite a way to start out winter 2020 and going to 2021. All right, so we got this front that's going to go cruising on by. This is going to generate some wind, maybe gusting to 25 miles per hour out of the north around Sacramento. But what we're going to like about that is it's going to scour this fog out of here. Remember, we got that dense fog advisory all the way through the overnight hours, all the way into tomorrow morning. And we're talking very limited visibility. So be extra careful if you have a morning commute tomorrow, because you're going to hardly be able to see the cars in front of you. So add a little extra time, put those low beams on, and give a little space between you and the vehicle that's in front of you as well. So we'll scour out that stuff by the afternoon. Daytime highs should uniformly be in the 50s as opposed to some of those 40s we had in the northern San Joaquin Valley. And look at that, mostly sunny conditions for your Wednesday. And then we play the waiting game for some wet weather. By Thursday, we're pulling in some cloud cover. By Friday, Christmas Day, that could be the leading edge of a pretty big change in the overall pattern to the wetter. And up in the high country, we might be talking a white Christmas up there. So you got mid to upper 50s tomorrow, dense fog. Should have that dense fog advisory expire about midday in the northern San Joaquin Valley. Around the Sacramento area, it should expire about mid-morning. 58 tomorrow afternoon with a morning low at 38 in Sacramento. For the Gold Country, it's actually a very nice day. Temperatures will be in the mid-50s for Jackson and Sonora. You get all the way up toward, say, Pollock Pines, it'll be 54, 53 for Forest Hill, 57 for Auburn. Now we'll get up to Plumas County. We're going to see a little wintry weather, possibly in the extreme north part of the state in the early part of the day. Other than that, your high and dry temperatures in the low to mid-40s, and it's getting gusty out of the north. Down at the lake, 46 degrees for South Lake Tahoe, 42 for Truckee. And then over toward the west, we'll go with breezy conditions. Monterey about 60 degrees, 60 for San Jose. You have dense fog to get started in the Delta, and then eventually we'll scour that stuff out of there. And by the afternoon, we'll be 63 for Fairfield, almost 60 for San Francisco. 7-day forecast. Check it out. There's Christmas Day. And after that, it looks like we've got a nice Christmas present of wet weather getting in here. We're going to fine tune how much we're going to get as we get closer, because right now it's suggesting we might have a decent moisture plume to sort of attach and drag in here. So there you go. Wintry conditions up there for Christmas Day in the Sierra. So a white Christmas, and we'll continue to add on top of that snowpack as we get on into the weekend and next week. And we go back out to Ledgemont Court. Oh, there's their 12 days, dude. Hey, we were talking about a beautiful display, 11 homes. They've got wonderful themes. They just really wanted to do, like everyone with the lights this year, just do something normal during this COVID craziness. So that's what it looks like out at Ledgemont Court. Beautiful lights. All right, where's Ledgemont Court? Well, it really is kind of a labyrinth to get in there. But if you follow those roads, you'll find it, but it's back in there. It's a tiny court, but it's got a lot of lights. We toss back over to you, Adrian.